Hey everybody, welcome back to the Geek'd Out Show. As you know, I'm Nate Campbell.
And I'm Brandon Billingsley.
Today, we don't need an introduction to this thing.
What thing?
Portal 2.
No introduction.
No introduction
at all.
You love it, we love it, we're here to talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to say. I mean, everyone, if you've been looking anywhere on the internet, everyone loves Portal 2. We loved Portal 2 as well.
Physics-based puzzle game. Everybody loves puzzle games.
Yeah, you didn't play the first one, though.
I didn't play the first one. Nope, didn't play.
That one came out like 3 or 4 years. 3 or 4 years ago. I can't remember. I played it for the very first time, I think back in December when Steam had their massive holiday sale, which they have every year. And I ended up playing Portal 2 on the PC, PS3.
I got it on PS3, yep.
Unfortunately, we, as of our playtime and film time, the PlayStation Network has been down for almost 2 weeks now.
Wah, wah, wah.
Sad times.
Everybody's
so
pissed.
We weren't able to play co-op over network.
Yeah.
But we did have a chance to do the local co-op, which we'll get into a bit later. But, I mean, just off the bat, I love this game. I stayed up late. I stayed up late playing it. I played it for a few days, got through it. It's a pretty short single player.
Yeah.
It's like Steam said I played 7 to 8 hours. And that's about right. I mean, the press release, I think, said like it was supposed to be a 6-hour single player. But I spent a little bit more time. I probably shouldn't brag about that. It's just such a wonderful game because, I mean, it's really not like anything else out there. It's not Black Ops.
Nope.
It's not Civilization 5.
Nope.
It's not Dead Space 2.
Thank God.
Yeah. It is, I mean, one of the games. It's not WoW. It's not Massive. It's not Dragon Age. It's a physics-based puzzle game. You don't shoot anybody. You shoot portals at walls to get from A to B. And it's such a simple premise, but like any, like mazes, it's a very simple premise. It's just the difficulty in executing it is just
thinking about it.
Yeah, it's the cerebral experience, and that's what I loved about the game. I love the dialogue, the writing for the game.
Brilliant. That's
so perfect.
That's what drew me into the game. Myself is I was a little reluctant. I'm not too big into puzzle games.
Yeah, I was actually a little worried about giving this game to you. I was like, maybe he'll stick with it, maybe he won't. I mean, it really obviously depends on the quality of the game.
And as soon as I started playing, I was laughing out loud. They had some phenomenal liners, and it kept on going. Like it kept on going through the entire game. What I think it was.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome how
it was the
GLaDOS insults you.
Yeah, the dry sarcasm in a robot voice really gets you. How she insults your weight, your intelligence, your family, just a lot of things. How she's just like toying with you this entire time. Also, my favorite part was he's like, respond, say something that you know I'm around. Okay, you jumped. That's a response.
Like, it's spacebar to talk. You hit jump. No. Nope. Okay.
You just jump.
Wheatley, that orb, he's a new addition, new character. And you do get to meet a couple different new characters in this series. It's not just Chell. You play as Chell again. It's not just you, Chell, and GLaDOS. There is, I think there's like 3 or 4 more characters you get introduced to. And Wheatley is hilarious. He's voiced by some dude. Some British dude. I don't know. I looked it up earlier, but I can't remember. And J.K. Simmons actually he comes in later. He's the old dude. He's the voice dude.
You might also see him on was it Farmers Insurance commercials? Or is it also no? It's an insurance commercial.
Yeah, I can't remember what.
He's like here at Insurance University. It's the same guy.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Maybe I'll put it up if I can figure it out. Gosh, okay. My only complaint. I mean, I love the game so much, but if I had a complaint, it'd be very little. Is that I felt like the puzzles weren't hard enough.
Yeah.
I mean, though you do get the initial sense when you walk into one of these rooms, you're just like,
what the hell am I supposed to do?
Yeah, basically. And at that point, you just start shooting stuff.
Yeah, you just look around for portal walls, and you're like, oh.
And even in the co-op, we did that.
Yeah.
It's like, what if we just shoot here? But it starts to snowball after that. Once you figure out the first step, it just goes boom, boom. Oh, I see. And then, 2-3 steps later, you're done. Mm-hmm. And I have to say, for the first half of the game, I probably only spent maybe 5 minutes at most on each level.
And then once you start to realize how they set up the game,
the formula
of how you have to look places where you wouldn't normally look for a spot to shoot your portal. Mm-hmm. Once you get that down, I just ruined the game for you.
Well, no,
then it's relatively.
I mean, I just got stuck on stupid little things too, which was like, oh, how do I get on the other side of this fence? I just didn't spend enough time looking around and find, oh, look, the little light is shining on where I should put it. But, I mean,
I like the whole background of the whole testing.
The story.
Yeah, the whole storyline.
Oh, yeah, because you get to go back in, well, not back in time, but you get to basically Aperture Sciences, the way that they built their facilities was like, this didn't work. All right, we just close it off, build something new. Close it off, build something new. And they just built on top of everything that they ever did, and you get to go and see what they first started as.
Very back to ground one.
Yeah. And then you work your way up to the
which
top.
is kind of neat to see, like, their basic history of their testing facility.
Though the fact that they had portals back in the, 50s? It's kind of iffy. I don't know about that.
Yeah. You never know. The government knows a lot of things.
Never know. But what about you? If you had something to complain about, what would it be?
The ease of some of the levels were pretty. Once you figured out, you're like, oh, I'm stupid.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Why didn't I think of that before?
It's definitely the difficulty. There was only really 2 levels that I legitimately had a difficult time figuring out, and where I had to actually walk away for a little while, and then come back
fresh eyes type of thing.
Fresh eyes type of thing.
Yeah, like that's pretty much it. Like, it's a fun game. The graphics are amazing. The storyline is pretty fun. It really kind of keeps you going because I was kind of falling out of it when I was going through all the new facility testing. I'm like, all right, okay, I've seen the funny jokes kind of keeping me going. And then you kind of go back to the ground one level.
Yeah, dude, you didn't even get to see some of the repulsive or the gels.
The repulsive gels.
You got the repulsive gel, but there's an accelerative gel, and then there's a portal gel where it paints all the surfaces.
Oh, nice.
Whatever surface you want, and then you can put a portal in it. And that's actually a little bit more fun because you have to use more than just A to B to C. You have to use A and B, and then an A, B inside of a C, A, B plus D. Like, it's more of like an algebraic equation as you go on, and it gets a little tricky. I spent a long time on like the third to last level, but it is so much fun. Really, that's all I can say. I would say within the top 3 of my all-time favorite video games.
Yeah.
What about you? Would you put it somewhere up there?
I'd put it in the top 10. It's definitely the funniest game I've played in a long time. Most intelligent humor. You've got Bulletstorm, which
Bulletstorm is...
It's a different type of comedy.
Kick you in the crotch kind of humor.
Yeah, this is a little more intelligent, a little more quick job type of
very
thing.
Very witty, very bam, 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 bam. Oh, I got to recalibrate the scales because you weigh too much.
You put on a little weight.
Yeah,
it's fun. Replayability, I wouldn't say there is any unless you want to try to go for achievements. But once you kind of figure out how to beat the level, you kind of just it.
Yeah, you know it. You bam, bam.
You know, you're like, oh, I know this level.
Exactly.
Done.
Though there are some really cool YouTube videos of people flinging cubes in crazy ways. I think that's pretty cool. Will I go back and play it and try those? Probably not. But what I'm really excited about is that Steam is releasing DLC for free. The first one for free at the moment, at least. I think it comes this month, sometime this month or next month. And they're supposed to add more levels, more difficult levels, more co-op levels with increasing difficulty as well. And scoreboards, leaderboards, stuff like that. I think that'll add to the replayability of it. Maybe not the the same levels you're replaying over and over again. Because like you said, it's once you figure it out, that's it. There's nothing else you can really do.
But the co-op we played.
I thought that was interesting.
It definitely puts a new twist on the portals because it's definitely very co-op.
Yeah, you have to use 4 portals.
You have to use 4 portals. You have to
you have to use them in the right sequence.
Right sequence, passing things off. You definitely are using teamwork.
I think that was a great addition. I think that was a great addition. I mean, at having that, and hopefully they expand on that even more than they already have. I don't know, because we only played local co-op. I don't even know if you can if you can do like voice chat while you're doing it.
You need to.
I hope so. God, I hope so.
Or you just use the little, like, here, put a portal here, put a portal here type of thing. And that could get really annoying over.
Yeah, the ping tool.
Yeah.
But
the comedic
Amazon
writing,
has it on sale too right now for $35, and if you don't buy it, you're insane.
Stupid.
This is a great game. Great game.
Yeah. Next week we are doing.
I have no idea.
You don't know what's happening next week?
No. Oh, Thor. We're doing Thor. We're gonna do Thor actually. Sorry, I know exactly what we're doing. We're doing Thor. I was like, I don't know what we're doing. It's directed by Kenneth Branagh and stars Anthony Hopkins and some
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman's in it?
Yeah, she's the girl in it.
Oh.
You don't know anything.
I'm not too excited about it, to be honest. I mean, Kenneth Branagh, from his Shakespeare background. But other than that, look at the trailers. I'm not too excited about it.
It could be hit or miss.
Could go either way.
And then we also have a special. The new special is what you're excited about?
Oh, yes, the Magic the Gathering New Phryxia pre-release event that we're attending. We'll be talking about our experience there and bring you a little bit of coverage from the event. We're doing it here in San Francisco.
Yep.
Luckily, we live close enough to a shop that's doing it. We don't have to travel anywhere. Awesome.
Yep.
Some would say I'd tap that. Anyways, until next time, have a good night.